Welcome, everybody, to the Dog Pound again tonight. A great Sunday night, everybody. We've got a full house going on tonight, looks like.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank everybody that has dropped in with us over there in chat, and everybody that's dropped in with us over here on the live side, that's for sure. We're going to start off saying hello to Mr. Steve Hooker Thomas. Right down
What's up,
here.
guys?
There we go. We got Mr. Woody over there, PSO Woody down there in the middle, bottom. And we got Dominic just now joining us, man. He popped in here right at last second. Hello, Dominic.
Okay.
Hey, brother.
Yeah, I had to make my grand entrance.
There you go. And then we got Mr. What does that say? Cat Claus. I can't. Journey to the river. What? What's that say?
Journey to the riverbanks.
Oh, riverbanks.
Take me to the river.
Taking me to the river. What's up? Hey.
How's it going?
And then trying to run the board in the background over there with the headphones on, trying to look all sexy, Mr. Randy Cura over there. What's up, buddy?
I don't have to try, brother.
You gotta try. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I had something I was gonna say. I thought I better not.
It's a family show. Remember that.
Yeah. Oh, man, looks like we got several in the chat over there tonight. We want to say we appreciate everybody dropping in. We're going to throw some of that out there. Hello, Fishing, the Mid-South. How are you doing, sir? Brokeback Bob in the house. Fishing Fresno. Dominic, what's up, brother? He said.
Howdy.
Sean, how you doing? Sean Pureham, I'm glad to see you back with us again. Always good to have him in there. Braden Durbin, how you doing? He said, what's up, everybody? Mr. Monty Sheets laying it out in the background there. Braden Durbin, man, he's all in here. Let's see, get hooked. There's Jay in the house. Eric B. Wabash Nate. And Jerry Hager. And have I missed anybody? Fishing Fresno, I think I said that. Mr. Donald Long. Hello, Mr. Donald Long. Gray Wolf. Hello. Man, I hope we're gonna have a great show tonight. We're gonna be talking a lot to Mr. Dominic. He's gonna tell us of this great story of him going out there fishing and trying to catch some fish in the boat and out of the boat. And I don't know what all was going on, but I'm gonna let him tell it once he gets settled down. He's about to make me seasick over there walking around. So.
He was outside a second ago. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah. And then Steve's been out visiting with his grandkids. We'll talk about that a little bit. And Woody's been out there, stepping on cats and hooking up guard dogs. And we'll be talking a little bit. And Dom's gone. He gone. And then Adam's over there been trying to build a chicken coop over there for some chickens and getting ready for a big vacation. We'll talk a little bit that. And Randy said he's just been staying in the house out of the cold.
He's been hiding. I'm hiding.
Gray Wolf.
So
coming in.
Yeah, Juan Don's going. Tell me about this chicken coop you've been building there. You said it's going to be get on because of it.
Behind us here, I don't know if I can even get the camera. You can see we got some troughs back here. So we got the first one, there's ducks. We got 2 ducks, and then we got some chickens. And the chickens are only about, small yet. The ducks were the same size when we got them, but the ducks now they're almost full grown. They still got their baby feathers, I guess you could say. They're starting to grow their bigger or mature feathers, but
you're gonna have to quit feeding them so many quackers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we have a backyard shed, so we took everything out of that. And we're gonna convert that into like a solar powered chicken coop with for the ducks and the chickens, and then we just bought like a big kind of kennel type of, it's 19 feet long, kind of like a chicken run. So I'm trying to get most of it set up this before Wednesday before I head out to go to Tennessee, and then my parents are we're going to drop the chickens and ducks off at their house, and they're going to watch them in their heated garage. So and then we get back, should be able to kind of get them settled in outside once this weather starts warming up.
You usually ask the grandparents that watch the grandkids while you're away.
Yeah. Check out these chickens. Yeah, my mom will enjoy it. The ducks are really cool. I'm not a big chicken fan, but man, I've grown with these ducks. The ducks are really cool. They'll kind of like, they look up at you and then they give you like a side eye, and they just look with one eye at you, and then they're really friendly ducks. Chickens are just kind of, I don't know, they creep me out. Chickens just creep me out.
Said I was going to get a good recipe for some Peking duck if you get tired of looking at them.
But no, we're only doing the chicken eggs, and then hopefully, we don't know if the ducks are male or female yet. We can't tell. But hopefully they're female, so we can get some eggs out of them. But yeah, that's it.
There you go. Hey, but it sounds like it's been busy. He sent me a picture of that big chicken coop out there. I was like, man, wow, he's going to give him plenty of room. But before we go any further, I want to say thank you to Guard Dog for setting all this up. And if you want to get your guard dogs out there, guys, for Guard Dog, go to Guard Dog Pro Products. GuardDogProducts.com. I don't know why I said pro. I guess I'm getting used to the pro and the Pro 2 and everything like that. But guys, if you want to get these things that help you catch more fish when you're not paying attention, when you got ADD like I do, and I'm looking at this, that, and the other, go on and get you some of them. We appreciate Mr. Monty for helping us set this thing up and being a sponsor of this. And all of us, I guess, are part of the pro team. So anyway, Mr. Dom, are you ready tonight to talk about what happened with you about 2 weeks ago?
I am ready.
If anybody don't know, Mr. Dom was fishing a tournament out in Tennessee, and
I'm in Kentucky.
Kentucky, Tennessee. Well, it's Kentucky.
Yeah.
We're going into the Kentucky Lake. Excuse me. There we go. And had a bad turn of events, and almost was not good. Almost was let's just say, almost gave us all somewhere to go on Sunday if you hadn't got out of that bad situation for sure. So
yeah, definitely.
We appreciate you coming to the show and willing to talk about it too, Don.
Oh yeah, I'm better now. I returned to the scene of the crime yesterday.
Get back on that horse.
Yeah, I did. I had to.
Did you try to catch any of your stuff, or?
No, I didn't go to the lakeside yesterday. I went that Sunday and Monday after it happened. I went to the lake Sunday and Monday.
Yeah. Well, before we get to that, go ahead and let everybody know what's going on, sort of set up, why you were there, and everything like that. What happened?
Well, I was fishing online tournament. I had a fuel line issue, but I replaced everything, and I was like, well, and normally I'm a river fisherman, and everybody's in there and say, oh, that small boat and everything. Man, I fished that small boat in Ohio, the Tennessee, the Mississippi, and the Cumberland River my entire life. I have been fishing in that small boat ever since I was a teenager in those rivers. I fished them as an adult in those rivers. And I'm a river fisherman by nature. I always fish the rivers. I was born where the Ohio meets Mississippi, and I fished these rivers my whole entire life in that boat by myself.
This is just another day then.
Right. That's all it was another day. Right. The only difference was, instead of going to the river, I went to the lake. And what do you have in the lakes on decent days? Idiots. And lots of them.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
That's what happened. Well, I'll tell y'all at the end though about those two idiots. But anyway, it was two guys in a bass boat. They swamped me. Y'all all know. Y'all see these boaters with these huge motors and these wide boats. And as soon as they bog down that engine some, drop it down, they make this huge wake. Well, that's what happened. They made the huge wake and they swamped my boat the first time. Hurried up, scooped all the water out. I was like, okay, I need to move. And then he came back by. As I was moving, like my motor was running, I was moving. I'd already started my motor. I was good to go. I was reeling in my rods, and he comes back by. And when he comes back by, he swamps me the second time. When he does it the second time, there was nothing I can do but hold on for the ride. And sorry, legs started shaking. But as he did it the second time, like I said, there was nothing I can do but hold on for the ride. And I went over. Now I'm upside down in the water. I had on my life jacket. I hold on to the boat. As I hold on to the boat and I'm upside down in the water, he does it a third time. He didn't render aid. He didn't just toss me a rope. That's all he had to do. Sorry.
Sorry, brother.
But instead, they look at me in that water and they make another lap and then I watch them leave. And when they do that last lap, it pushed me right up to the dam above turbine number 1. So I'm like, okay, we got to get out of here. I bring my legs down so I can swim out. As soon as I bring my legs down, I feel it trying to pull me down. I'm like, yep, we can't put our legs down. So I bring my legs up under the boat. I'm holding on. I'm like, okay. For 9 times going around in a circle above that turbine, every time I start facing heading out, I try to swim out. Didn't work. Just didn't work. The 10th time, I let go of the boat and I swam out. And as I swam out there 10th time, I was out there. I was to safety, and I know what everybody gonna say. That boat is not more important than your life, and I agree with y'all. I really do. But I swam out and I was safe, and I was out there to safety, and I knew that I could make it. No shadow of a doubt, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I knew I could make it, so I made it. I turned and I looked at that boat. I said, I can't leave my daddy's boat. So I turn around and I go back in and I grab a boat and I hold on the 11th time around, catch my breath and everything. And as I go around for the 12th time, I hold on to the wall, bring my legs up against the wall, my feet up against the wall, and I push off. And I said, I'm going to give it everything I have. And I'm going and going and going and going. Halfway out. And see, this is what I tell everybody. I know everybody say you're not supposed to bring God up and all this other stuff. But this is what I tell you about the glory and the power of God. Halfway out, I have not seen the paddles for this boat the entire time I was out there. I swam out, did not see the paddles for the boat. Did not see the paddle for the boat nowhere. And halfway out, both paddles, not one, but both paddles were in my hand as I was swimming out. And I brought my head up and I looked at them. I put my head back down, and I just kept on going. And I'm pulling, I'm going. When I look up, I was out further than I was when I swam out without the boat. And then all I knew I had to do was take a right-hand turn, and that's where the bank was. So I changed my direction and I went for it. And as I get out there, I mean, I feel me stepping on something, and I'm still going, still going, still going. Then I feel something hit my knee, and I'm like, okay, I'm still going, still going, still going. And when I felt that hit my knee, I stood up. And when I stood up, I just went down. Boom. I said, okay. I stand back up. I'm like, all right, Dominic, get your bearings about you. And I pulled my boat over. And before the rescue squad got there, before the people, just a few few gates down from me, got over there to where I was. I'd already flipped my boat back over. I swam out, flipped my boat back over, tied it off to a rock. And before rescue got there, I already went up the hill, took off my guard dog jersey, took off my sweatpants, took off my boots, and went back down to see everything that I could possibly salvage from my boat. Excuse me. Now connected to my boat, right there in this little, just right there at the very front, there's like a small platform. And on that platform, there's a hole right there at the front. I mean, like literally right at the front. Well, I put a pallet. Anyone that has watched my channel know I put a pallet in the front of the boat to help stabilize the boat because it's a V-bottom boat. Well, on that pallet, I drill holes all the way down to it, and that's where I put my cat claws. Inside that little cubby hole, since I have my guard dogs connected to my cat claws, I put them in there. So I got my guard dogs back that was connected to the boat. I got my cat claws back. I got my pallet back, and because of the guard dogs and the cat claws, I got 2 of the 6 rods I had out with me, which I thought was pretty awesome.
That is pretty cool.
That's awesome. Got that.
Oh, and once again, everyone that has the prayers, I can never add too many, so never stop praying for me. Daryl, Monty, my whole guard dog family, my Fishing Nation family, all of y'all. I love all of you. I appreciate you all, and thank you all for everything that y'all do, have done, and will continue to do for me. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Well, I was glad to do it for you and try to help you out. And man, I don't even never had anything like that happen, but got to give you some thoughts while you're in that water trying to figure out what's going on, and a lot of praying while you're doing circles there of what's going on. So at least your journey wasn't over here, or you would have went. So good thing that you was able to get out of there, and we able to actually collect up some money to help Dominic out with getting some of his fishing equipment back, and so that's going to be getting mailed out to you here. I was going to give it to him Saturday when we were over at Catfish Sumo's open house, but there were so many people. I told Daniel, I said, hey, I'll just send all up to you Monday, and you can send it out then, because we went to the Catfish Sumo open house, and it was just crowded with people over there. So I think you'll get most of everything you had back to you, and say thank you to Catfish Sumo that he matched every dollar that we were able to raise. He matched it. We were able to raise $300, and so We got $600 worth of fishing equipment back for Dominic, and that's great. I'm glad you was able to save your daddy's boat, and that's great. I know things that's like that mean a lot to you, but and we'll be able to replace a lot of it. So that's awesome for sure.
Tell us about that boat, Dominic, because I know I've seen a picture before, but what is it about that boat that you love so much? Describe it for us.
It was my father's boat.
Right.
And my father passed away. And my sister moved my mother up to, near her in St. Louis, near St. Louis. And my sister put out a group message for me and my brothers. And she was like, if y'all want anything that, they used to belong to Dad, y'all want anything from that house, y'all need to get it. I said, the only thing I want is the boat. And my next oldest brother, he said, well, the only way you're going to get that boat is if you fight me. So you might as well knuckle up. You might as well just let me know when we go and get in the yard. It took, I got that boat in October of last year. So it took a little over 10 years for me to finally get that boat. And then I didn't get the title for the boat until this year. Yeah, I did a lot of arguing and fussing about that boat, but I finally got it. And that boat, it'll stay with me forever.
So it's okay? It's in okay condition?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong with that boat. Like I said, I've had paddle boats, those big river paddle boats go by me. I wave at all the people.
I think you meant now. Now that you got it back, it's okay.
The boat itself is yes. It's just trying to replace some of the things that I lost. But other than that, yeah, the boat itself is. Yeah, the boat itself is strong. I got to go through and change all the oils and everything else when it comes to that motor, but yeah. I have to. Yeah, I got to make sure that motor is, because when I went down, thank God I had that kill switch connected to me, so it automatically cut the motor off. So It didn't have a chance to do none of the bad stuff that normally would have happened.
That's good.
Yeah, because that motor would have went upside down. Then the exhaust, when the motor would have died out, the exhaust would have went, and y'all know how that goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and Braden, he's in here. He loves me. I love you too, nephew. We were gonna go out together that morning, and I mean, things happen for a reason. And he wasn't able to make it to me. And so I went out by myself, which seems to be a good thing because, yeah, I don't know if I'd have been able to be in. Well, no, I know I'd have got him out of there. I'd have got him out of there before I ever even thought about myself. I know I would have. I know it. So, but yeah, it's a good thing.
Well, that's a good thing. Like I say, bad things happen, but it shows, it gives us more strength about faith. And you said people say you don't want to say God these days. I'm gonna tell you something. My good Lord takes care of me every day and allows me to wake up every morning. And if that can't be spoke, then I can't be here. Is all I can tell you, because I'm here by the grace of God from cancer, and when doctors didn't think I was going to live. So the good Lord watches after us, and if people don't believe that, well, everybody's free to believe the way they want. But I know that the doctors didn't think I was going to make it, and the good Lord didn't see that it was time for me to go. And we can't stop it when it's time to go. We're just going to go. So it's a good thing you were able to make it through and got your boat back. And hey, it's wound up to be a good story in the end. You're going to get a bunch more tackle back that you lost, and hey, you'll get back out there and fish again.
Oh yeah, I never stop fishing. I'm just gonna stick to rivers. They're safer.
And you got your cat claws and your dang
Guard dogs.
back to you.
Dom, I got that rod. I'm sending you as well.
Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you.
And I know you got a rod and reel coming from Catfish Sumo, and hooks and sinkers and swivels and all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah, I'm yeah, I don't know how much I really appreciate y'all. Y'all just don't know. Y'all are family.
I guess about all you got everything, but probably need a net before it's over with, won't you?
Yeah, I got to replace batteries, nets. Well, I didn't have my net out there, so I didn't even know. I don't know where my net is actually. I've been looking, but batteries, anchors, ropes, chains. Yeah, I got a little stuff to replace.
But all that stuff is replaceable for sure. So that's a great deal. So
Yeah,
we thank everybody that did contribute, that gave the money to help us get stuff back. And I know there's people that, like you say, is going to be sending you stuff. And I know if you make it down to the gathering, there's some people said they was going to bring some stuff to the gathering to help you out with too. So it's gonna be good. It's all this is just gonna be we'll laugh about it a year from now.
Oh, let me tell you about the guys. So I found out who they were. And no, I'm not gonna do nothing stupid. I'm gonna do it legally. But the younger of the two, it was actually a father and son. The younger of the two was bragging about it.
Oh,
What's up, Jay?
what's up, Dominic? How you doing, fam?
Tired
Steve,
old
Woody,
Trail.
Kel, Adam, Andy,
How's
how
it
y'all
going, brother?
doing?
Great.
It's going pretty. A beautiful day outside. It was busy today with the family, so got to go
Glad
out
you
and hang
joined
out
us,
with the
brother.
family. Hey, I'm glad to be here. Dominic, I'm glad you're all right, brother.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I did end up with a parasite though.
A parasite.
Yeah, a parasite from all that water.
The rest of them out there with you.
You trying to drink it?
No, I was trying to get out of it.
I know.
I would say there's a lot of people in the chat right here saying talking good and saying some good things. We appreciate everybody that's saying that, and God is good and stuff like that. And hey, we appreciate all the great thoughts out there and all the prayers that have went out for him. So
Brian B says he's gonna get you a sumo outfit. That way you can float.
Get him one of those. Get him an inflatable ball. Those ones that you can run around in on the water.
I'm just gonna get him some poo noodles, or what's the little wings you put up?
Some water wings.
Some water wings out there. He's going
So you're
actually, the police know who they are too.
Yeah,
right?
you're saying you found out who it was and all?
Oh yeah, the police know. Well, what they don't realize is the guy that the young one was bragging to, he's not happy. Him or his wife are not happy about it. And actually, they should have recorded him yesterday. I think they're gonna record him admitting what he did, and yeah.
Wait, so it was some young cats that did it?
No, it was a father and son. The father's older than me.
Wow.
The son's in his 30s, so there was no excuse.
I tell you, man, idiots, bro.
Yeah, they knew better.
These days.
Doing.
Yeah, when I was watching the live, I was like, "Where did Dominic go?"
You can see something go flick, and it was gone.
Yeah, all I seen was your screen go black, and
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah, all you gotta do is zoom in on my photo. You can see the water come in
Yeah, I
from.
seen you scooping it out. I seen you scooping the first round out, and then I was like, all of a sudden,
And
it just went screen black.
after I scooped the first round out, that's why I was reeling in. I was like, no, I need to get off here. I need to get away from all of y'all. Because if I don't, I just knew something bad was gonna happen. Well, something bad did happen, but something worse was gonna happen. If I would have stayed upright and they'd done that again, something worse was gonna happen. So it was best that I left. I knew that. I knew it was better for me to leave than to stay there because I knew I had my bag and yeah.
Right.
Well, like I say, it's good that it's all good and you're back at it and can go fishing again and was fishing yesterday. So I don't know how you came out for that tournament yesterday.
Who I gave them old Ohio boys a couple of weeks and put them on a 17 and a 9-pounder. So
Pretty
Was that the skipjack tournament?
nah, that was earlier. That was that morning, that afternoon. River Rat, what's up, brother?
What's up, fellas?
Howdy.
He's sitting at the river.
But the skipjack tournament was that morning, which they put a whooping on me.
Seen that.
Yeah, they put a whooping on me.
I was seeing skipjack caught and brought across in front of you, trying to make you look bad. Now I ain't trying to bring up nothing, but like they was catching skipjack in front of you and sort of baiting you by bringing them across in front of you.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, they were so afraid of me. They had to. Well, I'll show y'all later. But because I don't feel like going out there with all that noise. But they put stuff. I mean, they made special lures that had broadheads on it and everything else.
They were scared of you, Donnie.
Yeah, terrified. I don't blame them.
Oh man. Well, looks like Ernest, you're out there on the river trying to catch.
Hey, I just got here and got set up.
Where you at?
I'm down here in the same spot I usually at the cove, but I'm in a different spot. Somebody shot at me the other night.
Dang, what the heck's going on in this world?
Right, man.
Yeah, they shot me. They was trying to shoot at me too. They wasn't shooting. They was trying to shoot at me.
Boy, you didn't make somebody mad.
So I kind of moved away. I moved about 100 yards down from where I'm at. You can't see the bridge from where I'm at. They were shooting from the bridge.
Oh man,
That's
Dang,
scary.
I was wanting to get with you too. I don't think I want to now.
Oh, shoot, man. Well, everybody got a story to tell. I just about whooped on some guys today, man. It's not. This world is just. I'm trying to use the restroom, and these guys are just throwing wet paper towels at me. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you gonna have somebody catch a case or something, man. Like, relax. Y'all want to be knuckleheads? Go be knuckleheads somewhere else. Like, you in public.
Yeah.
You know?
Man,
Please at least tell me they were young.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a family on the other side. There was a family on the other side with kids. They was screaming. I don't know if they got hit or nothing, but me and Jeremy got out of here, and we ain't been back. This is about the first time we've been back down here since then. I told them we'll just move on down. They can't see us here. So.
Yeah,
jeez.
What's so bad is they was driving across the bridge. You didn't have time to jump back up and grab your own gun and shoot back at them. They was gone, you know.
Right. Yeah.
Dang, well, I'm glad you safe, Ernest.
Absolutely.
It's like you can't go fishing like just to go fishing. You can't be out with public with family. You know what I'm saying?
This
I
generation.
don't know what goes through somebody's mind to even, do something like that. I don't understand.
It's called drugs most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
That's right, Randy. He the one made that lure I got in there. But he did give me that fluger, and he had fun, and he going home with some skippies, and I put him on the 17-pounder last night, and put Jason on the well, might as well say 10. It was 9 pounds 13 ounces. So.
Well, I'm looking at chat, and Braden said, I need some fishing tips, y'all, because I ain't caught nothing in the last 2 days.
Get your guard dog.
There you go.
Get your guard dog and some cat claws.
And if don't, I'm going to give you some really good tips. Get you a stick of dynamite. Always work.
Right. We don't nephew.
Here we
nephew,
go.
Abort nephew.
Hey, he's just kidding,
When the
everybody.
game on comes, just tell him it's a firecracker.
Caught that 100-pounder in your boat? Is that sure? Is that how y'all caught that 100-pounder?
It's all coming out now.
Dynamite? Like, is that really? Is that the secret? You just put a hook in and tied it to your line and just said, "Hey, look what we caught." Or was it a stick of dynamite?
Jay, did you say something? What?
I said, is that how you caught that 100-pounder with that stick of dynamite?
One more time. What, Jay?
Just say you didn't catch it. Woody caught it.
It went mute on me. What? You mute me.
Look, he didn't kick you out of the room. That's his usual go-to.
I always said in the work world, if you couldn't fix it, that a match and a gallon of gas fix anything. In the fishing world, if you can't catch a fish, stick a dynamite.
You ain't lying.
Nephew.
Brian D says best advice is not to go fishing with Daryl or Dominic.
I put him every time we went fishing. Nephew,
if you're in Colorado, if anybody in chat is in Colorado, y'all could go fishing with me or Randy. We'll teach you something.
I'd say the best advice you can get for fishing is just keep on going. Keep on going out there.
Never give up.
Yeah. We just do the best we can. Life, you just never know what's going to hand you, but man, you just got to sort of keep your head up and keep going. Don't let things get you down.
That's why they call it fishing, not catching. Sometimes he ain't gonna always catch.
That's right.
That's my nephew. He knows. He can get on some fish. He know he can go fishing with his good old uncle whenever he wants to.
He's just trolling us, Dominic. He's trolling you and the rest of us.
I bet there's a flathead got over there in that under that tree, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
It gets dark, that's where I'm throwing.
Oh, I know, Woody, you've been out this weekend and been hitting them up pretty good.
Yeah,
pretty good. I got spread out. I've been fishing in different times, and like the first one was about 13, and then the second one was probably about 16, and the last one was probably 18. And we really lost a real big one right at the water. Tristan was reeling it in, and it was a big fish, and he couldn't keep it right. But got them big rocks, and he's gone. I was excited at the lot that he got that one in.
Yeah.
I will say this. This is the first time using guard dogs on the bank, and man, I am a firm believer. I was using 2 ugly sticks. An old one that had the little eyelets, and then one of the white ones with the big eyelets on it. And I used the Pro 2 and took a little, put a little bit for the older eyelets, but it worked fine.
You're breaking up on us. Sort of breaking up a little bit. Yeah, you're sort of. I don't know what that was. But anyway, so you use both guard dogs, is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. That's I use both. Can you hear me good now?
Yeah, you just sort of like, I don't know. Talk a little louder and see if it works better.
Here we go with
Now
Daryl's.
he's gone totally.
Here we go with Daryl's mess ups again.
Dude, Daryl's hard of hearing. I hear him good.
Hey, Daryl, we're gonna have
Yeah,
to
that's what
look in and
I
get
checked
you a
it
pair
for
of
then.
hearing
I was
aids.
like,
Now it's working.
he just don't want it. He just don't want me to tell my story. It's okay. It's all right.
No, he's sounding good now. I don't know what it did.
But like I said, I used the Pro 2 on the an older ugly stick, and then one of the newer ugly sticks, and they work really well. I'm a big fan. You know, I've been using them on the boat with Daryl, but first time using them on the bank.
This guy, we're
You're
gonna have
totally
to tie him up. We're gonna have to tie Daryl up, man.
I'm not doing anything. That's
You might enjoy that.
Fire away. Take his fire away.
That's so crazy. I'm sitting here with I'm got plenty of signal on. I don't know.
They're blaming me.
That's all right. But that's about it.
You got gremlins.
What are you doing, Daryl? Come on,
I'm
put
not
nuts
doing
on
it,
your
guys.
head.
Swear I'm not this time. Why are you blaming me, Jay? I'm not doing anything. I don't know.
Well, you
just
put
went
it
out
upon
on me.
yourself. You put it upon yourself. Now
I'm
that
gonna
you muted
I'm
me,
gonna go back out tonight though. Try to get on try to get at least a 30 tonight. I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens.
I fished Friday.
Send them 30s my way. I'll take them.
Since we caught the 100-pound catfish, we hadn't caught a fish over 30 pounds. And finally, Friday, Russ and his wife Shannon went out with me, and we got a 35. So I was like, finally, hopefully we got the monkey off her back. We had the 100-pound jinx, I think, for a while. So we got one 35. So maybe the boat's washed loose of all that 100-pound fish we caught. So we didn't have nothing but jinx since then. So
Needed a little lady luck on the boat.
there we go. So
nah, he just needed that stick of dynamite.
Right.
So what's up, Mr. Steve? I see you over there all quiet. What's going on, brother? You out there fishing too?
Yeah. What was that?
You out there fishing too?
Oh no, I just got back from Nevada. We were out playing in graveyards.
Oh
and out
man,
grandkids and stuff, and yeah, we found a 1903 graveyard. We went and checked out today. It was kind of cool.
Oh nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I seen the grandbaby. So no fishing this week, but next week I got a tournament, so see how that turns out.
Oh nice. Good to
Heck
hear.
yeah.
That's great.
How about you? How's your fishing going?
Yeah, it's going slow, man. It's going slow, but it'll get there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just waiting to, pull that nice big piece of dynamite out of my pocket in June. Just so Daryl could see me and Randy pulling all them fish out of that lake. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
No,
Don't be hating just because I ain't scared to use dynamite.
Y'all crazy. That's all I got to say.
Have you seen some of those Tennessee River monsters?
Yeah.
A stick of dynamite just stuns them a little bit. That's all.
Just piss them off.
Just gives them a little extra oomph to, move around.
Yeah.
It just stuns them a little bit, so it's easier for you to, slide a hook in their mouth. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, Daryl.
Your water makes them strong.
Yeah.
Like Godzilla.
Burrito Catfish Lady said 26 days till the wedding and 27 till Daryl's version. Hey, I done told you we ain't doing it on Sunday. If you can't come on Saturday, we ain't doing it. She's getting married. She's getting married to the dumbest person on earth. Poor old Randy. He don't know no better. He's marrying her. I've tried to tell him not to, but he won't listen. I tried to give her a free look. Here's the deal. They get married Saturday. I said, if you come to the gathering, you won't have to pay for no place to have your reception at because we've got a pavilion down there. You won't have to pay for food because we got 100 pounds of barbecue we're going to have. We'll have 200 hot dogs and all the fixing. Won't cost you a dime for that. We'll even be giving out wedding gifts called door prizes. And she's like, nah, I'm not going to do it. So you can't come on Saturday. I mean, Woody was going to be the maid of honor. Woody?
Yeah, man, I done bought my dress.
Yeah, he said he's going to put on the dress, be maid of honor, and I forgot who was going to be. But I mean, we had this whole thing. We had flower girls, we had ring bearers, and what more can you do? I was even going to marry them for them, and what going to cost them time.
Just real quick, Dom, you seem to have some feedback. I'm going to put you on mute, but just unmute yourself if you want to say something, brother. But there seems to be some feedback on your end. Because there it goes once I mute him. So if you want to talk to us, Dom, just hit that unmute button. But we're going to keep you on mute if you're not talking because it seems to be buzzing on your end for some reason, brother.
I'm going to back out of here, guys. I didn't bring my stand down here with me. I'm holding my phone in my hand. I figured I'd pop up here and talk to you guys. I wanted to see you. I hadn't seen none, talk to you none in a while. And everybody in chat, y'all get you some of them guard dogs now.
There you go, baby.
Good to see you, brother.
If you catch out there.
We'll see y'all sometime this week or something.
If you catch a big one, pop back up here, Ernest.
What's that?
If you catch a big fish, pop back up here and show it to us.
Oh, I'll do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, because I mean, Jay hadn't seen a big fish all his life. He needs to see what we're doing.
God bless, guys.
See you, buddy.
We'll see you later, brother.
Take it easy.
Sorry, Jay.
Nah, it's all good.
I'm not sorry at all.
Love here, man.
Hey, Woody, Joshua Perham was asking if you got what your name of your channel was. Are you just on the TSO channel?
Yeah, just Trophy Seekers Outdoors, and we got a little family channel where we do adventures and stuff. But as far as main things, Trophy Seekers Outdoors.
Mega awesome.
It's always going to be me and Woody, Trophy Seekers Outdoors. If one's gone, we'll destroy the channel and start something new if we decide to. We are a team that can't be split, brother. That's my brother right there.
Yeah,
brother from another mother.
That's right.
He's the only one. He's the only. Hey, but Woody's the only one that ever seen the big fish.
No, I netted it for him.
Let me tell you something. Speaking of netting, my wife's been a trooper this weekend. We're fishing on about these 4 or 5 foot walls, and she's been shimmying up and down these walls, netting these fish for me. I just want to give her a shout out. She's been doing a great job.
Awesome. Poor girl. She hates it. She's got it.
Well, I'm always Randy's net boy, so it's okay. I'm always netting
not
him
always.
fish. Not always, but when I'm out there with him.
I remember netting many for you.
You can still wear the dress, Woody. You ain't putting no wet dress on if they can't do the wedding, are you?
Yeah, I need to find out if they're going to do it or not. If not, I'm going to send it back to Temu.
Oh, man. Did you already try it on, though?
Oh, dang. That's right.
Temu, man.
That Randy said I also took some pictures. That's right. All I'm good for is to drive the boat and take pictures. Anyway, we're almost done. We still got 10 minutes left, guys.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to slide out a little bit. We're going to go run a bite to eat, but I appreciate y'all letting me be on here tonight.
Let me ask you one more question before you leave, Woody. How do you like messing with the cat claw rod holders?
Oh, they're good. They were very good. I have no complaints. I see some more in my future. They're very good, son. I got to take down one of the fish. They hit hard and running, man, and that thing, it did its job. I'm very pleased with them. They're easy to put in, easy to take out, but they ain't gonna get snatched out of the ground either.
Yeah.
I have no complaints.
All right.
Everything works together.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's why I say Woody's been stomping cats. You just stomp those things in. That's the part I like about it. You just go out there, you go, this is where I want to fish, you stomp it in the ground.
Woody, you see how it is when you actually, when you get a good takedown, you see how that Z plate pushes on down into, yeah, buddy.
I like when it digs into the ground. I like when it just digs into the ground.
Thank you. It's not just me. It just, I'm not going nowhere.
Well,
Hey, y'all, you
put
can't
it in
count one and talk at a time or nobody can hear you. One
I
talk
put
at
it
a
in
time.
some docks the past few days, and it works well.
Man, I done had it in rocks. I done had it on the dock. I done had it on the sand. I done had it in dirt, rock. It doesn't matter. I done had it in all those situations. Adam said, "Do you?" I said, "Look, brother." And then everybody, "Oh, you can put a 12-footer in that." I said, "Why not? I do it all the time."
Right.
Next is that 14-footer. I'm gonna put it in there.
Right.
That cat claw is the truth. And then when you hook that dog up to it, you got the cats and dogs playing together. Perfect combination.
Oh yeah.
I didn't think about that. You got cats and dogs working together.
Yeah. Crazy combo.
You just now getting that, Daryl?
Yeah.
Oh man. Last week we got about 35 channel cats in one night. It was a ball. Me and the kids and the wife went out camping. We were supposed to camp the whole weekend, but we forgot about it, and then it was cruddy out Friday, so we're like, we'll just come up Saturday and camp the night. And it started off slow. We got up there about 11, and we threw 3 lines out, and then within an hour we caught one channel, decent, like eater size, 6-pounder, and then went out to eat, and then came back around 4:30, and then I'm like, all right, kids, we're loading the bank up. So I put 3 of my rods, or I think I only put 2 of mine out. And then I put my kids' 2 out, and then my wife's 2 out. So we had about 6 rods out, and it was just between 5 and 15 minutes, 1 rod's going off or 2 rods are going off. So the kids are all over the place running around, getting. I mean, the biggest one we only caught was like 13.5 pounds, but it was a blast. I've never had that much action with the channel cats on that section that we fished last week. We got tons of guard dog stuff.
Josh is asking where Cat Claws is located.
Cat Claws is located in Wisconsin, in a small town of Slinger, Wisconsin.
Made in USA, baby.
40 minutes north of Milwaukee.
Josh runs a Thompson's Outdoor and More at Watts Bar. Josh,
Almost
if you're interested in getting any to sell at your place, just get with Adam, and he can talk to you about that. So,
yep.
I know you're getting a lot of different catfish stuff in your store. So, Adam, if you want to get with him, Josh, if you want to get with Adam, y'all can talk about it. But
yeah, let me know. I kind of took a little vacation. I'm not going on vacation till Wednesday, but trying to get this chicken coop stuff done. So I kind of put the Cat Claws on hold starting yesterday, and then probably be back at it the 2nd, May 2nd. I'll be back here in Wisconsin. We're going to be taking a trip down to Tennessee. We'll be staying on Douglas Lake on a cabin for 4 days, and then actually on Monday, then we're going to run out and meet up with Daryl, and we're going to go hit the boat. I was going to say,
be careful in Tennessee. There's some shady characters down there. Especially ones with Hawaiian shirts. You got to watch out for, like they on the island or something. What's up with that?
Island boy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with Daryl though, and he said he's going to take us for a little river trip, a little cruise on the Tennessee River through Chattanooga and Lookout Mountain, and then do some fishing as well with our kids and my wife on the boat. So I'm pumped. I can't wait.
Yeah, I promise you this: we may not catch a fish, but you're gonna love the scenery.
Oh, my wife, I told my wife, I'm like, yeah, we're going to go on Daryl's boat. And then she's like, well, what are we going to do? I'm like, probably go fish. And then I'm like, well, we're going to do some sightseeing and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, that's going to be fun. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're going to have a ball. As long as the weather, it looks like the weather's starting to clear up because it's supposed to rain like 80% of the time.
I promise you this, too. Your opinion of Daryl will change.
Is that good or bad?
Which way does that go?
I'm gone, guys. We'll see y'all later.
Take it easy.
All right, Woody.
See ya.
Don't leave them hanging.
All right, hey, you will find out Earl is slow from molasses, though. He is not quick. So you have to be the speed.
Hey, you can't say that. You're going against a white boy and you're trying to brag about outrunning him. Come on now.
Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with
We're
that.
just going to stop at that, okay?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Let me know, Brian.
I
I think I got you on Facebook.
Hey Brian, if you do get a cat claw, make sure you get the boat rod holder right here, the little swivel. Put it on your cat claw, and it extends the carabiner right here.
Jay, I didn't even think about that, but I think I was wondering about, cause 12-footer, it does touch the reel sometimes, but I guarantee you with when I put that 14-footer out there and with the 12-footer, if I put the extension on there, I think it'll stop it. Stop it.
Yeah, yeah. It should.
You are an ingenious buckaroo there.
There you go. Dominic will have an extension. He's always thinking.
Hey, I ain't got no boat, so might as well use it. I have a, what is it, like a 5,000 a reel, and it touches the string. So
You have a spinning reel?
yeah, the spinning reel, and it touches.
See, I run the my kids run the spinning, like the bait runner or the
bait casters,
bait runners, or
runners.
I think they call them the spinning reels.
Yeah, the bait runners.
So those the line kind of interferes a little bit, but you just got to make sure it's not on your handle, and you just kind of move it out of the way. But like a bait caster, I've never had. I don't really run. I won't run like a plate like that on mine, just because mine never interfere with my bait casters.
Right.
It's just the bait, like the spinning reels, they're a little bit longer. They stick out longer. So those plates that you got, the boat plates, work really well with them.
If you got a big reel too, like, cause I fish with the 6,000s. Sometimes if the string is going to touch it anyways, just move your bail arm around and have the string right on the bail arm. That way it's not going to tang up on anything. So just spin it around a little bit. That works for me pretty good.
I want to apologize to Chad. I know we hadn't been reading a lot of it. We've been being silly here, but we appreciate everybody in chat. And if you would, Adam, there's a lot of people asking about your cat claws rod holders. Can you give your website, please?
Yeah, I'll put it on here.
I think we got it on a banner, don't we?
Hey, has any of my brothers ever used one of these?
Oh no, it never afloat.
No, it's the float with a swivel on it.
Is that the right one, Adam?
Yep. I just threw it in the chat as well.
The Bay Bomber.
Oh.
I found this at the Rocky Mountain Arsenal. Randy. Somebody was using this over there, and I found it.
Jeez.
It was brand new in the pack.
I don't know what they're trying to catch out there with that.
I know, right?
Catfish. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway.
But yeah, anybody that's got to get a hold of me or anything, I got, my personal page on Facebook, or you just type in cat claws rod holders, and you can message me from my Facebook page as well.
Do you have one sitting there you can show?
Cat claws? I do not.
I got so many people talking about it.
I got one right next to me right here.
Go grab it.
Go.
No.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on with it.
Yeah, Jay's got one.
There you go.
Right there. Pretty much all you need to see, I guess. Jay's got the one.
There you go.
All painted up.
It doesn't come painted, y'all. Y'all would have to paint
Not
it yourself.
Yet. I did. Yet. I painted some for Twitch and Whiskers. Man, I did not like spray painting. But I do have a powder coater, so I'm waiting to get an oven and some stuff set up. It's just been a heck of a couple of weeks here with how busy I've been.
The thing I like about them is, like, right there where Jay's hand is, you stuck. You stomp? No. Where your hand is on the back, where you stomp it in the ground. I mean, you just go out there, you set it where you want to. You take your foot, and you just stomp it in the ground right there.
Yeah.
That's the part I like. They got sharp meat, and he sends a big steak with it, but I haven't seen where I needed one yet because those go in the ground good.
And 90%, 95% of the time, I never use the steak. I did it because I used to fish. I fished the Mississippi once in a while, and it's super sandy. But what I do now is I just bury my pad or the stomp. I just bury it a little bit, and it works really well with that. But I mean, I just figure I just put the spike in there just for people that might think they need it. I don't know. I personally don't ever really use it, but I think it's just something nice to have in case.
Well, he said they work great on his tent.
Yeah,
they work
you
great
could
on
use
my
you could use the rod holder itself as a tent stick.
Well, Daryl, do you want to take us home, brother?
Oh, mercy. I wasn't even looking. Thanks for saying something. Guys, we appreciate everybody that came in here tonight, and glad that Dom, you're in good shape and you was able to get out. And thanks for telling your story. We really appreciate that. And all the Pro Guard staff that came in tonight, guys, great showing. I appreciate everybody coming in. And once again, thank you to Monty that's put all of us together. If you want one of these guard dogs, guys, they are great. I love them. I use them all the time. Go to guarddogproducts.com, guarddogproducts.com. Get you a couple of them. Hey, I'm going to tell you, he's selling them as a pack. And you get the guard dog pack, and you get like 5 in there. And you can buy them in different quantities. Also, you can get those 10 and say 10, or you can put in, guys, y'all. Randy?
That's what I was going to say. We got some great pro staff members. Save y'all but some money and use one of their codes.
Use the codes, guys. Use the codes.
Yeah, Randy 10, Adam 10. I'm pretty sure it's
J10.
Hooker 10.
Hooker 10. Don 10. You got TSO. So you already said yours. So you don't count.
Anyway, guys, we appreciate you all. Thank you, everybody in chat. I think this has been the biggest audience we ever had. We thank you guys. You can share us out. Let everybody know about this. We're not just a bunch of boring out here. Hey, we're a bunch of idiots. That's what we are. That love to fish. No doubt about it. We love you guys. God bless you. And y'all have a great day. And we'll catch you next week at the same time.
Keep on.